Today I'm gonna explain about how to play a C major on our piano. Before we start, we're gonna learn about what is semitones or half step first. What is semitone? Semitone is the distance between any key and the next nearest key to it. We find most of the semitone are from a white to the black key. You see, this is the nearest key. So from the white to the black key, this is half step. And then from the black to the white, half step again. So this is half step, half step, half step. However, there are two white semitones. This is two white semitones. There is no black key between. So this is called also a semitone. So the distance of B to C is a white semitone. And also from E to F is also a white semitone. Now, if we already understand about what is semitone, now we're gonna need to learn what is the name of the black key. To know about the name of the black key, we learn about what is called accidental or key signature. There are three kinds of key signatures. So this called sharp, this one's called flat, and this one called natural. What is sharp? Sharp with this sign. This is a place before a note. This is to raise it a semitone. So if we see this is F, and then we go up half note, so we call it F sharp. So it raises a semitone or half step. So F with a sharp, we call it F sharp. And how about F, the B sign or flat sign? Flat place before a note. This is lowers the note a semitone or half step. So when it is B, there is a flat here, so it's become B flat. And how about natural? Natural is placed before a note which has been either flat or sharp. So sharp or flat. So if you see before F already become F sharp. When we found again in this same bar F with a natural, that means this F, it's not play F sharp again, but it's play F. So natural help the note to return to its place before. For example, F sharp become F, B flat become B. Now after we learn about what is semitone, now we learn about whole tone or whole step. A whole tone is twice the distance of a semitone. So half and a half become one. So if we see here, so from C to D, it's become half and a half, it's become whole tone. And then D to E, so this is F to G, right? Okay, and C to D, half and half become whole tone, and then D to E, half and half become whole tone. Now this is an example how to calculate and see what is semitone and whole tone. Okay, from this picture we know. So this is an example when we find in a music note, we see this is F to G. So if we see from F to G, so this is F to G, so this is half and a half, so it's called, this is a whole tones. And how about this? First we need to see this is bass clef. When it's bass clef and this is F and this is F sharp. So if we see F to F sharp, this is called a semitone. Now after we know about what is whole tone and semitone, now we're gonna see about scales, C major scale. All C major scale is the first scale that we know. This is all play all in the white key. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, no black key. Now we're gonna count. So half and a half, this is one step or whole tone. D and E, whole tone. E and F, semitone. F to G, whole tone. Sorry. And then G to A, whole tone. A to B, whole tone. B to C, semitone. So we're gonna find this pattern: 1, 1, half, 1, 1, 1, half. If we write it on the music note, then we're gonna see this is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So we know the pattern is 1, 1, half, 1, 1, 1, half. And this is what we call major, the pattern of major chord. So this is major. This one is C major scale. When we want to play on the piano, we're gonna find this sign. So this is called right hand. This is the finger. So we're gonna use finger 1, 2, 3, and then we turn our finger, one finger again for F, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when we go down, we go back with the same finger. And for left hand, start with finger 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give example on the piano. Now we're gonna play C major on our piano. Remember, the finger have to be correct. For the right hand, finger 1, turn to 1, and then return, finger 3. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. 1, and for left hand, finger 3, finger 1. I'll give you example one more time. 3, turn 1. We have already learned about scale, C major scale, and we know how to play it on our piano. Now we're gonna learn about what is chord. C major chord. What is chord? Chord is a group of 3 or more notes. And today we just focus for the 3 note. For the 3 note, we call it a triad. A triad is a chord of 3 notes and contain a root, a third, and a fifth. So only these 3 notes. What is root? The note on which a chord is built is called a root. So for C major, it's built start from C, so this is called the root. So the root for C major is C. So the triad consists of the root, so C, and then the third is E, and the fifth, G. If we see in this picture, so this is the C major triad, C, E, G. So this is called C major triad. If we write it on the music note, so it's gonna be like this. And if we play together all, this is called the chord. Now, if the major C major triad or any chord is played in the following manner, so we just play it one by one. So C first, and then E first, and then G, we call it a broken chord or arpeggio. So remember, when people ask you what is C major chord. So C major chord is we play the 3 notes together. But if we play one by one, we call it broken chord or arpeggio. Now I'm gonna teach you how to practice a broken chord C major on the piano. Usually we just play like this. So if we see this note, so C major triad consists of C, E, and G, and then we repeat again C, E, and G. So how to practice broken chord? We do the C, E, G, and C again, and we adding E also. But this is just one of the variation that we use to practice a broken chord. So if we see, this is just C, E, G, and then repeat from here. So E, G, C, and then repeat from here again. G, C, E, and C again. And then after that, we go down. Okay, so we play it from middle C to high C, and then we go back to the middle C again. I'm going to give you an example how to play on the piano. Pay attention with the fingering because this is really important to practice with the right finger. To play a broken chord, now we need to find where is the chord. The chord for C major is C, E, and G. And then we continue with the high C and then high E. We just play for this one. Okay, so this is the chord that we're gonna play. This is called a chord. Now we're gonna play the broken chord. To play a broken chord, then we play one by one. Remember, you have to play with the correct finger. Finger 3 first, and then move 1 here, finger 2, and then move here, finger 3, and then go back. Okay, I'm gonna move this first. Now we're gonna try again, remember. And for the left hand, the same. I give you example one more time. So finger 3, finger 3 again, finger 2, stop in 2, 2, 3, 3. Now we're gonna learn about chromatic on a C major. What is chromatic? Chromatic is a musical scale which is all in semitone or half step. So if we see from here, semitone, semitone, so we play all the key on the piano, which is the distance is all semitone. And this is a C major chromatic, so start from C until C again. And this is the finger that you're gonna use to practice on our piano. So for the right hand, start C with finger 1, and then finger 3, finger 1 again, finger 3, 1, 2, and then 3 again, finger 1, finger 3, finger 1, finger 3, and then finger 1, and end with finger 2. And then when we return, we use the same finger. So this is all the same again. Okay, pay attention that all the black key gonna use finger 3. This is for the right hand. And then for the left hand, start with finger 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. So the difference usually in here, right? So for the right hand, this is 1 and 2. For the left hand, it is 2 and 1. Then 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, and then return again. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example how to play on our piano. static. So start with finger 1 and then always play the black with finger 3.